Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is a general love reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements. So let's look at your person and you. The person you're currently thinking about, and then we'll look at your overall love energy. So tell me about Scorpio and their person currently. What's going on between these two? Okay. Oh boy, who is this liar and manipulator? Careful of someone who wants to lie and manipulate. Could be your person, could be someone who you just need to be aware of. We'll see how it comes out. There's something to do with some of you are seeing how certain people hold you back, or how certain energies, or how certain people affect your energy. Some of you are calling, I was hearing calling judgment. So you're calling judgment on certain, I don't know, family members, or even friends, or just people around who are affecting you and your energy, and causing you to see like declines in your finances, or just in your energy and your ability to manifest. Some of you are clearing out some energies, and you do need to, because clearly you got some snakes here. This person could also be someone who's trying to make you feel rejected as a way of controlling you, controlling your emotions. This could be someone you waited for. They could have been rejecting you, but now you're rejecting them. This is so strange. Okay, could be dealing with a Gemini, but there is someone you're taking back your power from. I feel like I'm feeling this way because it could be more than one person showing up. You could be needing to just watch out for people in general with this type of lying energy, fake energy here. It's more like a lot of people you need to watch out for and clear out. Because I'm getting here that when you do take your power back from someone, it causes some new amazing beginning for you. It could be to do with you ending a relationship. Okay. So whether this could be one person, it could be your person that you were thinking about, or it could be multiple people. But there's something with you saying goodbye to certain people or a certain person to increase your blessings. There was a similar message for Capricorn, similar but not the same, where there needs to be like certain people are affecting your energy, or latching onto it, or feeding off of it, or gaining from it. And they need to go. That there's this thing where you take it back. And it's like there's a conflict that ends between, like within yourself, and inner conflicts that it could be like, okay, you picked up other people's energy, but you thought it was your energy. And so you've had this inner conflict, and you start to realize that was actually energy that you picked up from other people. I'm also seeing a message that some of you are, like if you were in conflict with a particular person, you're making peace with them. But it might not go into a relationship, because the Lovers is in reverse. There's this feeling of bittersweet. Let me look at your main spread. We got Gemini energy here in Taurus. There is this energy of sacrifice, like you're having to sacrifice people, and it's not like these people were good people anyway. Maybe you wanted them to be good people, but you realize that they're not, and they're draining you. It's like you kind of wish that they would be good people so that they could stay in your life, but they're not, so they have to go, type of thing. Okay, tell me what's going on with Scorpio when it comes to their love life. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there is someone pulling on your energy. There is someone who, for those of you who don't like receive communication from this person, or you feel like they purposely ignore you, they do. They do purposely ignore you. And they are somewhat emotionally abusive with the King of Cups in reverse. And they do cause you to feel jealous in the connection and low about yourself at times, also overwhelmed emotionally and confused at times. And some of you are starting to see the truth about them. And seeing the truth about them, it may break your heart, but it also leads you to this Queen of Pentacles, where you can just remove the snakes and the demons from your energy and prosper. Like, it's the sad part when you have to let them go, but what about when you start to prosper and everything starts to grow in your garden, when you pull out the weeds? You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like you're in this bittersweet energy. It's like you wanted these people to be good so that you guys could remain friends, remain in a relationship, make it work, but unfortunately they just don't want to change. Could be a Leo for some of you, could be Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. Literally with the Seven of Pentacles, blocking. This is about hindering growth. If it's in reverse, but it's in the position of what's blocking. So a block would be a hindering of your growth. And even if it's upright, it's about waiting. It's about planting seeds and waiting for something to happen. But I always go to this analogy, and I definitely have to go to it with this card being here, because when you try to plant seeds in a garden full of weeds, nothing grows. The weeds eat it up. Or I don't know how it works. I'm not a gardener, but I learned, my mom told me to pull out these weeds in the garden when I was a child. Neither of us are gardeners, but she told me to. So that the flowers and the nice things in the garden could grow. And that's what I'm seeing here. Is like, that's the sad part. Your growth is being hindered. And so there is this like, this sacrifice, you know. Okay, what are the love messages for Scorpio? Baby boom, expecting, conceiving soon, children involved, family tree. This could be literally about kids or pregnancy, but it could also be you being pregnant with something, some idea, and it needs to be a healthy pregnancy so you can birth out, you know, what you need to birth out healthily. But let's see. Dirty laundry. The gossiping people. Karma. Union. Good is coming of this. Don't take it all negative. Okay. Tiger's Eye. Just very similar to Capricorn. I kept nudging the Tiger's Eye stone. So I don't know if that there's a message in that for you too. And this is always here for every reading. I just happen to be knocking it accidentally for these two readings that I've done. You see these gossiping people, these are the ones that need to go. It's like they're always watching you, and the thing about people watching you is that, yes, you can protect yourself and all of that, evil eye and stuff like that, but it's just better to get rid of them. It's just better to like not have them looking at you. Let's see, what are the love messages for Scorpio? Between the lines. Love messages for Scorpio, soulmate. You could be coming into union with a soulmate. We do have union and soulmate. We have surrender. We have divine timing. So it's kind of like, I'm hearing you gotta do what you gotta do. It's like, what's more important? These people, or your success, your happiness in love, your soulmate who's trying to come in? What are the love messages for Scorpio? Let's see. Lessons learned. Okay. Self-sabotage came out on its own. So some of you could have learned a lot of lessons, but you could be sabotaging yourself by holding on to certain relationships, wishing certain people would change so that they can come on the journey with you. It's heartbreaking when it doesn't happen. But it's about you. Something just came to me and it just left. Okay, I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm trying to grasp it. Anyways, okay. It was something about having to, someone, I think it was a speech that I watched about someone having to let go of like their best friend. It's like their friend changed on them and it's just heartbreaking that they had to let them go. But you know, it's like that. Joy and stability. So it's like that's coming up. We even have commitment. We got union and commitment. These are like wedding vibes. So it's like you're at this road and you're holding on to these people's hands because you want them to come with you. And they low-key don't even want you to make it that far, but you want to bring them. It's like real sad. Clarify this King of Cups in reverse, please. 5 of Cups. Someone is in their feelings about you. This is someone who did make you feel bad and now they're feeling bad. Clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse, please. See, they did not reach, like there could have been messages that they ignored, messages from you that they ignored. They could have made a move, they could have responded to you and they didn't. Or they could have reached out to you even if you didn't message them and they didn't. They stood there as a Knight of Pentacles and did not send that message, did not respond to that message. Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, for you, it's unfortunate. You got the King of Cups in reverse too. It's like this, it's giving me rain vibes. And I think it's actually looking like it's about to rain where I am when I look out the window. This King of Cups in reverse twice. It's like, I feel like it's about to rain. It's like all this emotion on your side, on their side. Clarify the World in reverse, please. It's almost like this part, yeah, because they see, for some of you, you could have already met this soulmate, or you're soon to meet them, because it's like this person is seeing you move on to an amazing and stable relationship. It could be that they thought your world was upside down because they didn't respond to you, because they didn't reach out, but instead they see you happy in some type of union, and that makes them fall apart now. Like, that makes them feel like, oh my God, I lost Scorpio. But all this time, the messages were left unseen. There was no communication. They didn't make a move. They were just sitting there. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse, please. Oh my God, did you see that? Those flew out, looked like a butterfly. They flew out together like butterfly wings. Okay. See, so you're seeing that this person is not in the best place and that they're offering you this love now. They have this offer for you now. All of a sudden. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, they didn't listen to their intuition when they needed to. A lot of you are taking this as a lesson learned. It's even a lesson learned for them, because now they've learned that they need to stop playing games. Stop playing with people's emotions. Purify the King of Pentacles in reverse, please. Oh my God, Scorpio. Again with the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like this star energy comes in because you release all of this. King of Pentacles in reverse. There's this thing about instability. For some of you, you had to release this to become more stable, to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you, this King of Pentacles is, this King of Pentacles in reverse is this person no longer in control of the situation. They've been released. They've been let go of. That's why they're in this Five of Cups. Because you've held your strength. They may have held back communication, hoping that it would make you miss them, make you chase them. What are the love messages for Scorpio? Young female, youthful, music, fashion. Some of you could be doing music or fashion, whether you're male or female. I feel like this young female is you. Even if you're not young, it's like there's a youthful energy. Everyone, we're all young these days, okay? We don't age anymore. We have dating, whining, dining, romance. A lot of you are going to be dating. I just see that. Okay, this is a sad reading. It's like the saddest Scorpio reading I've ever had. But there's also this thing where it opens doors for you. It's only heartbreaking that you've had to close doors on people. But what about the ones that are opening? Some of you may be changing your hair color with the blonde female, or your hair is blonde. Or you meet someone with blonde hair. Something about colored hair. What else do we have for Scorpio when it comes to love? Ice King. Boss, entrepreneur, detached, money. Wealth, luck, finances. So this is about you detaching from certain people that leads you to this money. But this also tells me about this person who played this detached role for such a long time. You also have dark male, darker than light. So whoever you date, whether you date people with blonde hair, dark skin, light skin, young, whoever, there's people showing up here. True love, pure love, honest connection. Gossip, neighbors, small talk, grapevine. Look familiar? You see these people, you may be underestimating how much they affect. I think we're all underestimating how much these people affect our energy. And we have our protection and all of that, yes. But at some point, and I've noticed that it's mostly, I don't know if it's to do with social media, like people just having access to seeing you, or just constantly looking at you and sharing your pictures with other people and gossiping about it. But it's like we have to take more precaution. It's like you just can't share things anymore. Everybody wants something, and if you share one thing about what you got, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I'm just saying, like, you share things, people talk about it more than you think. Like, okay, for example, I'll post a picture and I'll see like 40 people have shared this, and I'm thinking, 40 people? Like, what are they saying? Like, what are 40 people? It's not that I care what people think. It's just that I know that there's like words can be like spells and all this negative talk and jealousy and stuff like that, evil eye. Some, like, sooner or later it does start to affect, and I kind of don't like to believe that. I like to believe that that I have full control of, you know, my energy and everything, but I've come to realize lately that I might not want to post everything. And when I see like this union and commitment, all these good things coming into your life, and then I see the gossip and the dirty laundry, it's like, I feel like people are trying to, well, not even trying to, it's just that, I don't even know how to put it. You must know what I'm talking about. You all have your own individual experiences with this stuff. So you all must know how to like protect yourselves, what not to post, what not to share. You know, there's definitely emphasis on people talking about you and what you got going on. So just be careful. What's the advice for Scorpio? Let's see. What's the advice for Scorpio? They have not yet. Take action. It's kind of contradicting. Maybe needing to take action on something. Something you've been working on, maybe hesitant to do. Step into the unknown. Yeah, some of you are trying to work on something and you may be hesitant to like put it out there. When I say like don't post everything, I don't mean like don't post your work. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that. It's just that it's like you kind of have to, if you are in like a field where you have to post, you would have to up your protection. And that's just how it is in today's society. It's not like back in the day, like, you know, grandparents' day, where people were actually happy for other people. Like today is just not the same. It's not the same because you got this narcissist demon on the rise, all up in the atmosphere. And like your energy has to be protected. It has to be protected. We have good reputation. So yeah. As for this person, they're going through, I'm surprised the regret card isn't here. They're going through major regret. They're seeing you in some kind of stable connection. And there's just regret and the feeling of loss and like shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like they shoulda responded or messaged you and they didn't. So now they're in the 5 of Cups. It's raining for them. You are also sad that it couldn't work out with them. You kind of wish that they would have changed, that they would have done better. But a lot of you made that decision to just cut that cord for yourself and be prosperous. And then there's the other message where you just need to know that when you are prosperous, or if you are prosperous, everybody else wants to be prosperous. So they're looking at you and they're talking, and you got to be careful of the energy that they're sending to you with their negativity. Not telling you what to do. Post as you wish, but be aware, that's all. Be aware. So yeah, do what you're afraid to do when it comes to work. Put it out there. Protect yourself, but put it out there. Let's see, because you got money here, like money and commitment. So it comes with the territory. People are going to look at that and say, wow, she has it all, he has it all. And that's where the energy protection has to come in. So Scorpio, I hope this was helpful. There's Leo energy here. There's Aquarius. Could be expecting any of these signs to come into your life, or your ex could be one of these signs. There's Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo again, Taurus. Okay, so Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.